Hey guys, don't be a pansy. Come out and buy some here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, and some great deals going on. In fact, the pansies this weekend, $9.99 a flat when you buy 3 flats or more. Other great gardening ideas coming up, lying straight ahead, so stay tuned.
Bring the family and step into a magical world at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, a world full of color and inspiration. Beautiful ideas to transform your home both inside and out. Explore acres of displays to spark ideas for your home and garden, plus expert advice to help bring your ideas to life. Stop by and you'll see why we were voted the best home and garden center in Indiana, or check out lintons.com for ideas galore. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart. Just watch for the attraction signs.
Well, good morning and welcome to another edition of our program here from Linton's Enchanted Gardens on County Road 17 in Elkhart. And with me as usual, Mark Linton. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Craig.
Lots of things happening here at Linton's today, and you'll want to check it out, certainly, and we're going to get into some of the detail in just a little bit. But coming up later next week, Thursday night, it's an annual event. In fact, you told me a biannual event. It happens twice a year where you just kind of pull the stops for the ladies, and it's going to be this Thursday night from 4 to 8, and you're calling it Diamonds and Divas, right? We're not included in that, are we?
Nope. Ladies only, and it is a charitable event. It benefits Super Success, a local program here, and it's just a fun time. Like to see a lot of ladies here, and usually I'm in the back room here, a lot of giggling, laughing going on. But we've got a lot of different things happening. We've got our Vera Bradley line, which is buy one, get a second at 50% off. And then we also have select Vera Bradley, 50 to 75% off savings on that as well.
That's pretty significant. And along with that, some free food, too.
Oh, free food and drinks. We've got door prizes we're giving away every 5 minutes, and the grand prize will be announced at 7:55. So if you stick around for that, we've got a gift basket valued over $300.
Wow. That is significant.
It is. And then we've got a large selection of jewelry, our largest selection ever this year, and we've got 50 to 75% off our select jewelry as well.
Wow, that's Diamonds and Divas. It's coming up this Thursday night, 4 to 8, right here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Shabby chic is kind of the tone here of the day, and we're going to be talking about that. Shabby chic using the color of the year, right? Green?
That's right, and we've incorporated a lot of cream in it. So you're going to see cream and green, and a nice fresh look for spring.
All right, well, let's get into that, and as we do, we'll remind you that when we break about midway through this segment, we're going to be going outside. Well, actually, not quite outside, but we're going to be stepping outside the doors here of the gift shop and then out into the freebie sale, which will give you some great bargains here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Well, where do we start here today, Mark?
Oh, a very unique container here, wire, along with a nice kind of a rusted antique finish. And our design team has incorporated some fern as well as some moss balls in there, and actually putting the top on there. And Diana's got a special place that you'll see that position.
All right, Diana doing a great job here helping us out on the segment as well, and her expertise is invaluable not only to the show, Mark, but to anyone needing some expert advice.
Beautiful custom floral here by Diana, $36.99. Beautiful spring colors in pastels and greens, of course.
All right, giving you some ideas certainly that you can take home and implement into your own household, and items are available here at Linton's.
Craig, we're seeing a return to miniatures and a lot of different things. Miniature floral arrangement here. It's a water arrangement. You see the artificial water there, only $11.99. Low maintenance house plants, little miniature plants, only $1.99. We like how they add life to the different settings.
Nice accent pieces. Oh, Diana, that one tipped over there. Oh, it's supposed to be that way. Okay.
Craig, we've got some more botanically correct silk plants. That one's comes with artificial dirt, and we always like to incorporate some little miniature birds in there. This one, of course, fits the theme very well with the cream color.
Now, if Diana had to do this all over again, you think she'd put every piece in the exact same spot?
You know, knowing Diana, she would like to mix it up, and it would probably be a little different every time.
You can do that at home, too, can't you?
Of course, it keeps life interesting, not stuck in a rut. I've got a shabby chic mirror here, antique aged finish. I love the rust-colored bird at the top. Low price point, only $26.99.
That is the epitome of shabby chic, I'm afraid. That is a really cool look. I like that.
Got some unusual frames here. These are actually made out of 100% wire. It fits our theme very well. Actually, just slide a photo in there, and these are $18.99.
Excellent, and they look very lightweight too. Yeah, cool. Very neat. I wonder who I think that's Gary's family, maybe, huh? Somebody's family from a long time ago. What else do you have here, Mark?
Oh, Craig, here's a very unique container. I like the rust finish. It's got a glass insert there, and again, we've got these moss-covered spheres. Just add some nice color and texture, ties in all of our green.
Green, the color of the year as announced last week on the program. Last year's color, orange. I like the green, though, and you've got a lot of great options with different shades of green.
Nice fresh look for spring here. We've got a spring nest with fern accent, utilizing a chicken wire here for the basket. Only $29.99 for the container. The nest is sold separately, and the nest is $18.99.
These items available right here at Linton's. You can check out Linton's online at lintons.com or come out and visit, better yet. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart.
Craig, to continue with our bird theme here, we've got some cast iron birds, very, very heavy. These are some beautiful bookends, and price on those are $36.99.
All right, cast iron birds. That is a unique look right there. And a lot heavier than the frames, I might add.
And seeing Diana utilize a lot of birds, birds are a sign of spring, especially as we see the robins returning here. Got a nice piece here with some architectural interest. This could be used as a bookend. You see the books and the pillars and the bird on top, only $21.99.
Now, if you'd like, you can come and purchase the entire set here at Linton's, but more than likely you're going to find an item or two that you like and want to pick up on. These are available for sale. Of course, all the ideas from Diana and Mark, free of charge here today on the program.
Craig, I've got another photo frame here. This one's ideal for families. It's actually great for a family tree. It is designed as a tree, and you see these suspended photo frames here for small pictures. Got the bird on top, only $38.99.
Really nice price point. And I know, Mark, you take a lot of effort to find the most unique gift ideas and certainly decorating ideas, and you've done that again here on the show today. I really like that family tree. That's cool.
And what I'd like to point out is what Diana has done. She's utilizing a backdrop with our furniture pieces here, which is the white or cream color. And we're using a lot of the darker tones, the rust, which makes for a really nice contrast. And we're continuing with that theme all the way across the vignette. Here we're adding a decorative glass bottle. I really like the detail that we've got on top here. These are handmade pine cones, and a nice little decorative piece for only $17.99.
Very neat. Very cool. Diana, I want to take that one home with me. That is really neat. My wife would love it. Isn't that interesting? Boy, the rust really, an interesting use of that type of design. Cool.
And then, Craig, we've got some personal care items here, some hand soap and some bubble bath and a little soap dish. This is something that could be used to set right next to the bathroom sink. And again, really like the botanical design. Makes for a really nice gift. And also the bird that's on the tray, of course.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we're at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. We've got some great value coming up later on in the half hour. The freebie sale here at Linton's, but finishing off our canvas here as Diana continues to place some great-looking items.
This is really precious here, this small little mirror, and you see a couple of lovebirds looking into the mirror. You see their reflection. Actually, this is on sale. It's a half price, only $21.99.
Very cool. How many, Mark, of these items do you have on hand here today? A lot of them are one of a kind.
Oh, most definitely, especially all of the custom florals done by our floral design team, one of a kind. But, you know, if you see something that you like in floral, happy to duplicate it for you. Most of the time, we kind of tune it or tweak it for the individual's taste or preference, or also to tie in with their home. The decorative items, we have several, and a lot of them are just one of a kind. So once you see it, you better hurry on in and pick it up.
Yeah. Well, we know through experience that sometimes these items do move quickly, so Mark's words of advice should be taken, well taken, and they do move quickly here at Linton's. And here's another item that I think might be moving quickly. That is a neat look.
Yeah, Craig, that set of birds there is actually salt and pepper shaker, and fits nicely in the little basket, which is nest-like. We've also got some cream-colored birds going to be adding to it, only $2.99.
There you go. Little company up there.
And then Diana has selected, this is a pin board here. Actually can use pins to pin notes on here. And she's embellished this with a butterfly. And as we started seeing a trend of a lot of burlap last year, that trend continues into this year as well.
That's right. Last year we did have a lot of burlap, and that's just using a small remnant of burlap. You wouldn't even know it was burlap until you got up close to it.
And if you look at the butterflies directly behind Diana, she's done a creative job utilizing those, and each one's perfectly centered where the pane of glass would be, and she's really taken a piece of furniture and turned it into a piece of art.
Nice.
Then we've got these framed architectural pieces, and again, you see the burlap being used as a background. And these can be hung on the wall or simply placed in a cabinet like what you see Diana doing.
Shabby chic, the theme, with green as the backdrop here from Linton's Enchanted Gardens. All kinds of great ideas for your home, and we trust that you'll be taking a note or two and coming out here later on today on County Road 17 in Elkhart.
Then Craig, of course, adding some more florals here. We've got a nice little white miniature rose, and that's got a combination of artificial dirt and artificial water. Looks very, very lifelike. Diana is adding a old antique reproduction set of keys there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of the younger viewers probably don't have any idea that keys once looked that way, but that's the way they used to look many, many moons ago. What else, Mark?
Oh, Craig, adding another mirror to this part of the display or vignette, also on sale, only $21.99. And the embellishment that you see there at the top ties in beautifully with those butterflies. Also a continuation of our bird theme here. We've got a bird cage actually that has a mirror incorporated into it, and that could be used on a wall. It's got some hooks on there. You can hang car keys or whatever. The dog leash.
an effective use of the mirror here at Linton's. And we've got all kinds of different ways to use mirrors here in the set today.
There, we have quite a few bird's nest, and also to tie in with our bird theme here. Very, very popular. People use these for decoration. Nice sign of spring. $6.99.
Those look pretty real. Sure they're not going to hatch on us, Diana? No. Okay.
Diana's done a nice job here. We've got a hand-tied silk bouquet. Again, utilizing the burlap as a bow or ribbon there. And that works out really well, just laying it down on a table, just for a little splash of color.
Absolutely. Well, Mark likes to have a wow in every set, and we're getting closer to that wow moment here at Linton's.
Got an unusual tray here in the leaf design. I've got the branch with the bird on it. Low price point, only $21.99. And also to go along with our shabby chic look, we've got these nice, they're beveled hand-cut glass little containers. And this one here, Craig, is $25.99. Nice little jewelry box to set on top of your counter or cabinet.
Nice placement. That's great. Almost to the end here as we go shabby chic on you, and using a lot of green in the set here today, along with some great touches of cream. Mark?
This table here that Diana has selected, $49.99. It's got a unusual base or pedestals to it. You see the leaves and the branches, and of course I've got the little bird, and then she's done a nice job of selecting a nest to place on there.
Very good. I'm just going to slip right over here. Sorry about that, Gary. And as we continue here, are we getting closer to the wow?
We are. We're saving that for the end. These have been real popular. We've introduced these last fall. These lanterns can be used outdoors as well as indoors. They're great for a deck. We love to use the battery-operated candles in there, and it also has a hook on here to hold a wreath. We've got a beautiful spring wreath here, and the price on that is $67.99. I'm going to place this right behind you, Craig.
All right. Very nice, Mark. Good job.
And our wow is coming up.
Okay, here it is.
Diana has actually put this together. This is a lantern here. It actually opens up, but she has repurposed this, and she's done a nice job of incorporating a bird, and of course the bird contrasts in color, so it shows up, and then we've got the lifelike silk plants in there.
Wow, that is awesome, and a very creative, unique look found only here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. That is the wow as we complete our look here on the first half of our program. Everything filled out pretty nicely, didn't it?
She did a wonderful job of it.
Now, this lady over here, off to the right, behind the window screen there, what is she saying exactly?
You know what? Everyone that walks by there interprets it a little different, and that's the number one question there. But a neat conversational piece. This is a new architectural piece that just arrived a week ago here in our store, and it just perfectly fit with this vignette, so definitely want to include it as well.
I think she's encouraging the viewers to hang on, don't go away, because the freebie sale is coming up next. We'll be right back.
Step into a magical world at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, a world full of color and inspiration, beautiful ideas to transform your home inside and out. Explore acres of displays to spark ideas for your own home and garden, plus expert advice to help bring your ideas to life. Right now, save on awesome annuals, only $9.99 per flat. Visit Lintons.com for ideas galore. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart, between the 20 bypass and exit 96 off the toll road.
Welcome back to our program from Linton's Enchanted Gardens, and we've got a great variety of freebies here for you today. It's called the Freebie Sale, plants, trees, and shrubs that are specially priced. And Mark, you got quite a variety going.
We do. Excited to share this with our guests and the viewers out there. Got a beautiful selection of 15 plants here, which are on sale for the entire week. Starting out with our birch tree over here, Craig. This beautiful little birch tree here is called a Shiloh white birch tree. And as that grows and matures, that's going to turn into a very beautiful white barked tree. Perfect for contrasting in front of a dark home or exterior of a building. It's part of our freebie sale. Normal price on that, Craig, is $29.99. This week only, buy one, get one free.
That's the freebie sale. Buy one, get one free. What else, Mark?
Oh, right there in front of it, a little dwarf evergreen shrub known as a wintergreen boxwood. Very, very soft to the touch, prized for its beautiful, shiny, glossy green leaves. Develops clusters of white flowers in the springtime. Totally deer resistant and does well in full sun, does well in dense shade, so it's kind of a no-brainer. Normal price on those are $9.99. This week you're going to buy 2 of them for only $9.99.
Now, Mark, when we go out on location, you use the boxwood quite a bit, don't you, in your design?
I do. It is low maintenance. It grows very, very slowly. You can do a lot of different things with them. We prune them into all different forms. They make nice little dwarf hedges. They make a nice globe shape. Also, our nursery staff does a great job of having some fun with them and turning them into some unique topiary type of forms.
Yeah, I've seen that. Really nice. What else, Mark?
Oh, Craig, right next to it there is a beautiful variegated red twig dogwood. In a few weeks here, as we continue this warm weather, that's going to develop some beautiful green and white variegated leaves. Later on in the season, clusters of white flowers, and then those flowers turn into clusters of white berries. Highly prized for those bright red branches, particularly in the wintertime when they're sticking up above the winter snow. Nice color contrast that way. Normally those are $24.99. This week, buy one, get one free.
Well, green is the color of the year, and certainly easy to talk about green out here.
Next one is an evergreen. One of our conifers here, it's called a marchant cypress, and works out well for bones of the landscaping. People that walk by love to touch and feel because it is very soft to the touch. These are normally $29.99, and this week, buy one, get one free.
Sure sign of spring down below here.
Yes, you can see these deciduous shrubs are starting to leaf out. Their leaf buds are swelling. Here in front of me, this is a dwarf burning bush, prized for the leaves that change color in the fall, turning bright red. Part of our freebie sale. The burning bush is normally $29.99. This is a 5-gallon container. This is almost 3 feet in height. Buy one, get one free. And right next to it is a flowering quince. And I don't know if you ever heard of quince apples or quince jam, but this is where that fruit comes from. It's a small little apple, very tart, somewhat bitter, but when you cook with it and add a lot of sugar, it's very, very flavorful. Not only prized for the fruit, but beautiful, beautiful flowers in the springtime. In a few weeks here, you're going to see that in its glory, and just totally covered with flowers. The cameo quince is normally $19.99, so you are going to be buying 2 of those for $19.99 with our freebie sale.
The containers make it real easy on the transition for the plants, trees, and shrubs.
The benefit is certainly zero transplant shock, simply sliding these plants out of the containers that we've grown them in at our nursery, and just guarantees success for the homeowners.
What else, Mark?
Oh, here's one of my personal favorites. This is a little dwarf hinoki cypress. Extremely slow growing, does well in full sun, tolerates some partial shade, really never requires any pruning whatsoever. This little dwarf plant's normally $29.99. Buy one, get one free. And then in front of it, Craig, this is an emerald and gold euonymus. It's semi-evergreen, meaning it keeps a large majority of its leaves throughout the winter time, and it's just starting to re-leaf again. The leaves that you see right now are actually leaves from last season, and so that really adds some color during the fall, winter, and early springtime when you see that bright splash of gold sticking up out of the snow. Works out well as a ground cover plant, does well in sun or shade. Normally, the 1-gallon plants are $9.99. Our freebie sale, buy one, get one free. Next here, Craig, is our Linwood Gold Forsythia, and it always amazes me when these forsythias are in bloom in the springtime. As you're driving around the countryside, you just see gold all over the place, and it is from this bush. And if you're not familiar with it, it really is a very easy, low-maintenance type of flowering shrub. You can see the flower buds are swelling. In fact, this one right here at the top is about ready to open up. You do want to give this plenty of room. It is a shrub that can get 7-8 feet tall, 5-6 feet in width. Our floral designers love taking cuttings and bringing them in and incorporating them into floral arrangements. Normally these are $14.99 on sale, buy one, get one free.
All right, the freebie sale here at Linton's, County Road 17 in Elkhart. Plenty of time for you to come out yet today and visit.
Then, Craig, we've got a shade-loving plant here. This is an emerald luster viburnum and blooms with clusters of pink and white flowers in the springtime, later on producing clusters of reddish-orange berries. Excellent plant for attracting birds and wildlife. Normally $15.99, buy one, get one free.
Birds and wildlife, you're really into attracting that. You're not so crazy about deer, but the others are all right.
You know what, anyone that's a plant lover typically is an animal lover as well. So here, Craig, we've got a golden arborvitae, nice evergreen to anchor the home. I particularly like using this shrub at a home that has more of a darker exterior, so that bright gold just really pops or contrasts. Low maintenance, never having to prune the sides of it. Only gets to be about 3 or 4 feet in width. Part of our freebie sale. Normally this 4-foot shrub's $31.99. Buy one, get one free.
A couple of minutes remaining here in our program today from Linton's, and a few more great items to talk about. This really adds some contrast.
It does. And you know what? What I like to do is put that next to some of the gold shrubs. This is our Dragon's Blood sedum. Part of our freebie sale, normally $7.99 for this beautiful ground cover plant. Buy one, get one free. And out here in front is our Berry Magic holly, which contains both male and female plants in there. So you're guaranteed success. You will have the red berries as they develop in the fall and the winter. Part of our freebie sale, normally $34.99 for that large shrub. Buy one, get one free.
All right, a couple more items here, Mark.
The last two plants that we're featuring here are ground cover shrubs. This is an Andorra juniper, one of the few evergreens that actually change color with the seasons. During the wintertime, this has more of a purplish plum color, and you can see a little bit of that remaining on the tips here. Then it goes back to a bright emerald green color, part of our freebie sale. Normally these are $17.99. Buy one, get one free. And our last one here, Craig, this is a Japanese garden juniper, only growing a fraction of an inch in height each year, and kind of more of a mounding ground cover type of evergreen. Thrives in full sun, part of our freebie sale. These are normally $22.99. Buy one, get one free.
All right, Mark. How about those hours for this weekend and through the week here at Linton's?
This weekend, just like every other weekend, we are here 8 a.m. in the morning and staying open until 6. And then Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 7 p.m.
All right, and don't forget about Diamonds and Divas coming up this Thursday night, 4 to 8. Right here, some great value and Vera Bradley products from Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Mark, thanks so much.
Thank you, Craig.
For Mark Linton, for our producer Gary Martin, and our entire crew, this is Craig Wallen. Until next time, so long, everybody.